Okay. Why the fuck? Well then. Sorry, honey. It's taking me a little bit longer to set up. Holy fuck. Can this go any slower? Sorry, babe. I'm literally trying to pull up the, Oh, I'm about to fucking lose my shit. I can't stand when shit's slow. Well then. Oh, excuse me. Taking me a little bit longer to set up. Holy fuck. Sorry, babe. I'm literally trying to pull up the, Oh, I'm about to fucking lose my shit. I can't stand when shit's slow. Hi, honey. Okay. So we have GNU Manipulator. So what we're going to do is we're just going to open a file. So what I do is I just go right into my file explorer like this. And, you know, let's say, for example, I need to get the MexMe inventory. Excuse me, honey bunny. Those ones are already done, but let me show you how I would do it. Right, let's use, oh shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I know it's different on your Mac, but if you open this with GNU Image Manipulator program, you'll see it right here. Alright, so first and foremost, what you want to do is you want to get rid of anything that's unnecessary. So first thing is you're going to go over here, right click, and add an alpha channel. This will make it so you can have transparency. Okay? Now on the pictures, you're going to want to save them in JPEG, or also going to have a black background. And now you're going to cut out all the stuff you don't need. So right here, you can adjust it in the corner if you missed a spot or whatever. And like you want to work with as little as possible. Now, Control I is going to do an invert selection, or you can go right here and go to invert, and you see right here, honey, it's the selections for it's called shortcodes, short keystrokes. All right, so first and foremost, what you want to do is you want to get rid of. Hold on, I don't even know if you're on here. So first thing is you're gonna go over here, right click, and add an alpha channel. This will make it so you can have transparency. Okay. Now on the pictures, you're gonna want to save them in JPEG, or else they're gonna have a black background. And now I'm gonna text you. To cut out all the stuff you don't need. So right here, you can adjust it in the corner if you missed a spot or whatever. And like you want to work as. Okay, so now back to this. I'm just gonna go ahead and Control I, and then just hit delete. Or you can go right here and go to invert, and you see right here.
Fuck.
It's
I lost my rectangle.
It's called short codes.
But
Keystrokes.
Control I, it'll deselect it, and then you can get rid of that. Now what I like to do is go to auto crop, and that'll just do that. And then you can actually go right here to view, and then what I do is I just go fit image to window. Okay? Now, the next tools you're going to need to learn is your selection. Make sure that nothing's selected, or else none of these tools will work. And what I always do is I always change this brush setting, and I get that one. And then this is where you get the size. So you can see, oh yeah. And, you know, there's various ways to do this. The easiest way is to just use an eraser and get as much as possible. That way you get used to it, you know what I mean? Hi, Keanu Reeves. Fuck. I lost my rectangle. And then, you know, sometimes you can't get the stuff down there because of the window. Now, the next thing I use is it's this one right here, which is called the Fuzzy Select tool. And what this does is it gets rid of all this stuff right here. Now, you see how it's like a little bit noisy right here? So what you're going to do is you're going to change the threshold. And see right here, it's bleeding into the dress. So if I hit delete, you'll see that it actually removed the dress, and it left it like a little line. Now, see, now nothing's selected, but like all the background's gone, but unfortunately so is some of the dress. So we're just gonna, you know, take it back. So 66 is too high. Let's try 50. Still bleeding a little bit in, so let's go a little bit lower. That looks perfect. Yeah, there's a little bit of a risk right here, but it should be fine. Looks good to me. And then let's go in on this side. Same thing. And then same thing right here. And 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 here. Now, you don't have that much to delete, baby. And here's a little trick that I like to use. Click on the outside, and then right here, this will show the stuff that you need to delete. So, unfortunately, if you go like this, see, it doesn't delete anything. But if you unselect it, and for me, I know that that is Control Select A. See? Control Shift A, I'm sorry. And it'll probably be different on your Mac, but then you just go in like this. Yeah, there's a little bit of a risk right here. And then you can check it by, oops. And then let's go in on this side. Same thing. So obviously there's still things right there. So what I'm going to do is view, zoom out just a little. And then you can go in and clean it up like this. Because now you can actually get those things that I missed. And let's check, because sometimes it's a little bit hard to see. So see, there's still a little bit right here. And, you know, sometimes you're going to have to go in. And I just clicked on the magnifying glass tool. Let's make this smaller. And then see, it's not letting me delete. Unselect. And now you can. That is Control Select A. See? Control Shift A, sorry. Now see, if you want to be really pay attention to detail like me, just get these things, get these little loose ends, because you know, you'll notice it. So obviously there's still things right there. So what I'm gonna do, and then I wouldn't worry about this stuff right here, although it's not hard to get. It's gonna go on a white background, so it's fine. I can already see. And you'll start getting better and better at this, honey. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to see. So see, there's still a little bit right here. And, you know, sometimes you're going to have to go in. And I just clicked on the oh, that's going to bother me. But it's fine. So see, when you take the picture, you can tell that it's too lit up right here.
So that tells you that you got to back off you have a little bit of a glow, either coming from the underside or whatever. And then just, just go in and delete some stuff. Let's go ahead and unselect everything. Let's make this half the size again. And, whoops. And remember, you can always undo. Traviesa. I wouldn't worry about this stuff right here, although it's not hard to get. It's gonna go in a white background, so. You know what? I can already see. Control Shift J, I forgot about that. So, Control Shift J will do that. So now what we're gonna do is you're gonna do export as. Now, name it whatever, and then you're gonna go in. See, if you save it as JPEG, it won't be clear. If you save it as PNG, you can tell that it's too lit. It'll be transparent background. So that tells you that you gotta back off the. But for the website, just do this. Hit export. You could replace it, and then you're done. And that's it, baby. That's how you do it. There's a lot of other cool tools on here, but for the most part, that's just that. Like this right here. This one is really good for making someone's teeth whiter. I'll show you. Let me find a headshot of somebody with teeth. You know what? Control Shift J, I forgot about that. So Control Shift J will do that. So now what we're gonna do is you're gonna do export. Okay, let's do it. Now, name it whatever, and then you're gonna go in. See, if you save it as JPEG, it won't be clear. If you save it as PNG, that's funny. Transparent background. Okay, so you want to see how this thing works? Go for the website, just do this. Hit export. You can replace it, and then you're done. You can actually go in with this little guy. There's a lot of other cool tools on here, but and make teeth whiter. But you want to get it the exact same this one is really size of the teeth, because or else you're gonna make the tongue whiter too, and the lips. But you get the idea. You can do quite a bit with this program. It's pretty cool. And then you can't get lighter unless you go in again and again and again. So you can see. But if you just go in and you just aim for the white, all it's doing is just lightening it just a little bit. So you're not actually adding color, you're just lightening the teeth. And this is like super piss poor example, but boom, voila, super bright white teeth. You see, honey bunny? So this is GNU, and that's how it's used. Anyways, I'm gonna end this now.